It done broke my chat. This is so sad. What happened to my chat and my alerts? Yo, Streamlabs down? Yo. What's up, chat? Open up Chatterino. I don't... It's so funny. This is what it looks like. Okay, I guess we'll just turn off all the alerts and we'll turn off chat. On account of it's broken. Hey! Also means that Stream Labels is broken. Sure, fuck it, why not? Eddie, you have shit in the bed right now? Oh, it's so cool that the entire internet is tied to Amazon. Shut up. What's up, chat? I'm gonna watch this and then play some video games. I was gonna like chill for a little bit and then play some video games, but I mean, hey, you know, why not, right? I love looking at video games. New stuff.
Hello, my name is Kelsey, and welcome to our second annual Annapurna Interactive Showcase. We had the best time sharing all of our latest games and partnerships with you last summer, so this year we're back again to show you what we have in store for 2022 and beyond. Today we'll have about 25 minutes of new reveals, closer looks at games you've seen before, and spotlights on a few developers we are thrilled to be working with. We want to thank our fans and partners all over the world for making this showcase possible. Let's get started.
I'm adding the Fwab boys and see if they want to hop on. I don't know who all's awake. Major's probably awake, but he's also probably really hot.
And
I'm Meghna Jayanth. Welcome to the joyful and surreal world of Thirsty Suitors.
Thirsty Suitors
This one.
is an action-adventure RPG.
I remember this
about
one.
fighting your exes, disappointing your parents, and finding yourself. This is Jala.
She's back in her hometown of Timber Hills after a brutal breakup and has to face everything she left behind. Her immigrant
Cool,
parents'
Dylan's gonna hop on.
expectations,
It's an extremely weird game. Yeah, it looks like...
and the string of messily broken hearts
I'm-
she left in her wake.
The player shapes Jala's story
I'm sure-
through narrative choices woven through skating.
Okay, the skateboard stuff's cool.
parents,
I'm
and
sure
paths
that
to
like the
turn-based
story's
combat
cool or
with
whatever, but like
exes.
what they showed of the gameplay, I
Each
just
shooter
thought,
battle is a battle of paths,
I'm like
as
not
Jala's
about it.
confronted with her ex's perspective of a narrative she thought she knew.
Let's look at how combat and narrative work together during the battle with Jala's
Yeah, we saw
third-grade
this somewhere.
boyfriend,
We saw this at
Sergio.
Where did we
Jala's
see
base
this?
attack does damage and builds up her willpower. Taunts reveal your opponent's
Let me
weaknesses
go ahead
by
and
putting them
stream
in a
this
mood.
to the
My mom says I'm
Discord.
irresistible, and my mom is always right.
So let's hit him with a thirsty taunt.
Now Sergio is in a thirsty mood. His attacks do less damage and have a chance to backfire. When he's in this mood, Jala's thirst skill does way more damage.
In between their attacks and deflections, the
I
player
like
shapes
the
Jala's
music.
personality and backstory
The
through
music's-
choices, which
This
build up
gives
her
ye
thirst so much.
vibes.
Just when Jala thinks she's
I
getting
remember
through
this
to
one.
Sergio,
Yeah, I
he
remember this
pulls her
one
into
too.
his inner world, a
It's
psychic landscape
I don't think
where
I'm
he's
much
the
too
man he
interested in this
imagines
one.
himself to be in reality.
Hi Dylan, welcome to the stream.
Sergio's ego makes him invulnerable to attack.
I don't think this one's for us.
Like most South Asian men, all it takes to destroy Sergio's ego is a single word
Annapurna
from his
Interactive
mouth.
Showcase
Jala summons the
2022.
next best
Yup.
thing to help
Yup,
her
yup, yup,
win
yup,
this
yup.
psychodrama battle.
I didn't know this was happening until like 2 minutes ago. And then I was
this,
like, oh sure.
Been going on?
This is the first thing. This like this started like
Jala
1
hits
minute ago.
Sergio with a rage taunt, which brings all of Sergio's
And so we're
various
opening up with a
resentments
banger,
to surface.
you know.
Once this weakness is exposed, we hit him with a rage skill.
The battle ends not with a defeat, but a reconciliation. They've worked through their issues during the battle.
Yeah, we worked through our issues.
Sorry I came on so strong, Jala.
As friends, or maybe even something more.
When Jala needs to clear her head, she heads out to the abandoned theme park.
Yeah, it looks just awful.
It
looks like a pile of dog shit.
Our approach to skating is to make it accessible, not too punishing. Also, add enough depth for folks that really want to get.
I will say the skateboarding parts of the video game. This looks kind of cool. This looks like a Tony, like a very slow Tony Hawk ripoff, but like
manuals, quick turns.
The animations here are good.
Big score.
These are
just some of the stories and mechanics packed into Thirsty Suitors.
But like that's just gonna be the side event, right? Like that's just gonna be the side content.
She confronts her mistakes, makes up with her exes.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like the turn-based RPGs.
Yeah.
Thirsty Suitors is
It's all about growing as an
Switch,
individual.
into Game Pass.
Smile.
Experience the game.
Empath
for yourself
RPG,
with a
yeah.
Thirsty Suitors Steam demo.
What event is this? This is the
Out now.
Annapurna Interactive 2022. They publish a lot of pretty cool stuff. And some other stuff. Let's check in with Portland, Oregon.
It's hard not to think about how
I love this
time has
romanticization
changed the memory
of the
you,
Pacific Northwest.
how it will continue
For
to
specifically
change,
these types
to
of
shift,
of
until I'm
twisted
left with a
fuckers.
version I've created
Yeah.
in my head.
I would up willingly. It's
I'm packing things up,
who
clearing out your
want to
stuff,
play some stupid blocky video
sorting
games.
through memories that twist and turn, depending on the way you look at them.
so Streamlabs is down right now.
It's hard not to drift into the
I can't.
past.
I don't have alerts or chat. It's just broken. Keep refreshing. Oh wait, maybe it's back now. Maybe. I don't know. They're struggling. Hobo is saying that Amazon Web Services are like going crazy
to
today.
remember everything all at once.
That means the whole internet's broken.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Back when you were still here.
Trying to refresh chat. Nope, still not working. I tried. So this is another feelings type game. It's literally called Hindsight. So that's pretty cool. That's video games. Yeah. Hey, what was the game? Chat? Anybody? Anyone? Block game. Cool.
Our studio's called Cardboard Computer, and it's just three of us. So my name's Jake Elliott. I'm the writer in this studio, I guess, in the team, and I also do a lot of programming. Tomas and I kind of share programming.
It's like art, writing, sound.
I was playing music and some touring and making records. I guess I caught Jake in his last year.
We were at the School of the Art Institute of Chicago. All three of us were living in Chicago around 2010, I think. Tomas and I wanted to make a video game, and we had a few other ideas.
But we haven't started. Oh wait, hey, that looks like art for a video game, maybe.
Act, I think, and that was in the spring of that same year because we were somehow managed to release the second act in a few months.
It would be Friday night, and we'd be like, okay, I bet if we worked all night tonight, I bet we could publish this game tomorrow morning. And we were like, okay. We would work all night, and it wouldn't be quite done. We'd be like, okay, but I bet we could do Sunday. I bet if we kept going, you know? And
Hey,
didn't end up
Dylan,
being
you still
possible,
there?
so we had to adjust our expectations a little bit.
Okay, I was feeling lonely because they're not showing me video
Learned
games.
a lot about our own processes, and
But
I
we
think
are seeing
that's
this
still
guy's kitchen, and that's pretty cool.
carrying over into the new project.
And his Carhartt jacket.
Right after KRZ came out, I think we moved directly into this new game.
But the idea has been kicking around for years.
Maybe as old as KRZ.
We're working on a new project. It's the
What
first
are these
project we're really
shots?
seriously focusing on.
I don't know.
performance as like
One
kind of a
good
core
little-
part of the piece.
KRZ, it's like
door
very
frame, whole
still,
window that
there's
goes
not a lot of
upside down.
animation.
Just make a movie.
Sort of like these slow, idle tableaus. So we're sort of doing a lot of R&D with making
Dog.
it more lively.
This is a version of,
good.
like, fully
Dog.
animated
Dog
characters
face.
that we can do as a three-person
Make the
team,
dog go.
basically.
We're using
This
Bitmoji
workflow is already
technology.
just so exciting.
I love
They
iPhone.
are.
Knowledge going
They're
into
actually
beginning
using
of
the
Route
iPhone
Zero,
emoji
it was
technology.
I love
more staggered
iPhone.
development, and now we've known each other for so long, and we're comfortable with each other, and I think that informs making the new work in a way that feels
we're just so comfortable with one
substantial and
another.
Exciting.
The new game, it's about a different
Yeah,
tempo.
we like
it's
washing each
faster
other's
and
beards
and hopefully
and-
funnier. And
There's comedy and character.
Before this, I was
But it's a
making
tragedy.
artisanal
It's a
beard
tragedy.
scrub,
It's not a tragic comedy though.
no, it's just a tragedy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a tragedy.
customizing Vans for my
Sometimes
friends.
we like to change glasses. We just swap glasses for fun.
Oh, I bet those guys are great. I bet they're very fun to have a beer with. Where are the video
I
games?
thought I was done with this life. But I suppose that's not my privilege.
Just
to
like me for
possess.
real.
Okay.
Some skill sets are a curse. Maybe someday I'll find the peace in that.
Mech game? A Dino God?
Sadly,
Yeah, okay. This
today
looks like a video
is not
game.
that day.
Pew, 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 pew. Base builder? Or are we just showing off that we have a day-night cycle? It's like somewhere in between, like the art style is like somewhere between like Borderlands and like,
Tomorrow is
what am I thinking of? Bounty Star. Okay. That's a video game. All right. I would like to see more about that. Hey, this one's from Texas. Or that one was from Texas.
A Link to the Past was the reason I got into making video games. It was from my dad. He passed away, and that was one of the last things that he left. I came back to it when I was in my early teens. It was just a really sentimental and emotional
Introducing A Link to the Past 2.
I was like, oh man, I really want to make an experience like this for someone else. So I started to make my own game, and I would stream the whole process. And I had a pretty active community on Twitch, and Chris was one of the first people. I was thinking, how am I going to make this game alone? Then one day, he started typing in my chat. He said, do you have a mic? That's how it all got started.
Hey, I'm Chris Hoffman. I'm the programmer at a company that Fabian and I started called Yarn Owl. I work in Austin, and Fabian works in Atlanta. We've been working full-time on the project together for a little over a year and never met. Hey, how's it going? Alma, this is Fabian.
First time I'm meeting Alma.
She's very excited about all this.
Very excited.
It's a good
I've
dog.
talked to Alma as much as I've talked to Chris.
I'm
photocopy.
And then, you can also get to charge again, and cool again to charge again.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What's up, Dandy Flowers?
After
We're
work,
watching
we both come
video
home and start working on
games.
the game. Then at the end of 2020, I shot him a message one day and I said, hey, are we really gonna make this game? He said, yeah. I quit my job that day. And then in 2021, we started Yarn Owl.
I was like, man, he is fully on board. So from that point, I just figured that he would be the best person to work with. He does everything code and I do everything art. We'll just hop in a meeting for like a good hour, but then it ends up being like 3 hours, 4 hours, because we get excited just talking about different ideas. It was definitely emotional. Now all of this is happening and all of this is real. If I didn't get A Link to the Past from my dad or even Wind Waker later from my mom, just getting those games as a kid is what motivates me now to want to make an experience just like that.
Okay.
Hey, it's been a little while, and I just wanted to reassure everyone that no, you did not collectively hallucinate our announcement of Outer Wilds for the Nintendo Switch. It's possible we were a bit over-optimistic on the time frame.
That's a video game.
At this point, it's possible
I
we just
haven't finished that,
fundamentally
but I need to. It's a
misunderstand the
cool video
Gregorian
game.
calendar, but
Stop.
it's still
Moby.
happening, and we're working hard to bring a
This
great
is a
version
Switch
of Outer
port?
Wilds to the Switch. Thank you for your
Switch port.
patience.
Outer
We'll have
Wilds
new
for the
info for you
Switch.
as
Cool
soon as
video
possible.
game. It's a puzzle type.
With that said, we also have some good
This is
news.
him going, oops, we thought it was going to be done, but it's not done.
I think that's one of Future Dilly's favorite games.
It's really, really neat from what I've played of it. Whenever I helped Keely move into the place that she's at now, a bunch of her friends were like, this is my favorite game, so we were like, yeah, sure, fuck it. We'll like get high and go play a space puzzle game, and it was really cool. It's just a real walk around, fly around, and figure stuff out type game. So you gotta be into that. Makes sense that's a future Dilly favorite. Very cool. Hey, I played this a little bit on PlayStation because it was a PlayStation Plus title. You run around and shoot arrows at things, and then they glow, and then you go to new things and shoot arrows at them. And apparently there's giant demons. I didn't get that far. Cool. Moving on.
Maquete.
Maquete. It's actually pronounced Maquete. Whoa. Okay. I like the way this looks a lot. Very neat art. That looks like a Valorant
what's the video
map.
game?
Yeah, I
What
don't
do
know
you
what
do?
it is. Oh yeah. You don't. This is a game that's on my list of things to play. I've heard very good things about this from my speedrunner friends.
Oh yeah, I remember watching the trailer for this one, and then we were all like, "Yeah, that looks cool."
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, probably maybe.
Hey, it's on Game Pass. Or coming to Game Pass this winter. Wow.
I might finally get Game Pass. I've been
same.
singing its praises for a long time.
I think I'm as soon as my girlfriend finishes watching the newest season of Stranger Things, I think I'm canceling my Netflix, so I gotta tell Story that she's not gonna have Netflix anymore, and then I think I'm getting Game Pass. I just don't see the point in having Netflix anymore, man.
Yeah, I've been on my former roommate's Netflix account for fucking like 10 years.
I think literally the only reason I still have it is because I gave it to Story, and I'm gonna feel because she still uses it all the time. Hey, now we're in Germany. You best have more worth than Netflix, right? I just gotta like be careful that I don't accidentally start hitting my data limits every month.
For a long time, I
fucking
didn't
data
even know
limits.
that I wanted
No!
to make games, and I always
Do you
loved
have to
writing
play it
stories in school
through streaming?
and
No,
learning
but
about
like just
mechanics
downloading
in
and
video
installing a
games.
bunch of different
At some
games.
point, I just
Okay,
thought,
I'm like,
okay,
what the
maybe I
fuck?
can
Yeah,
try
no.
these two things.
That would be awful.
I'm a computer kid. I liked working on these creative programs. And
A lot of the
first
games
steps of kind of like expressing myself.
that I would probably be interested in
My
would
name
be
is Kai, and
like
I'm
under
a
10
writer and
gigs.
one of the co-founders
Anyways,
of Third Shift.
I'm Fabian. I'm the artist and one of the co-founders of Third
This
Shift.
is a Yeek Lake. It's a Yeek Lake.
Right now we are in the west of Germany,
Let's
in my apartment, which is
Show
at the same time the headquarters of our little company.
Like, I don't know why this is so
When we
prevalent
started
in
the
current
do they dress
year.
like this all the time, or do they get dressed up for the camera?
They're German. They're German and quirky, Dylan. This is what they dress like. Any Germans in chat? Can you confirm? All right, here comes the video game.
Story-driven road trip adventure game.
Story-driven road trip adventure game.
So are Germans dressing like they live in Washington? Is that like somebody from the UK dressing up like a cowboy?
Maybe. Well, maybe they just know their audience, right? Like their audience is people on the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like if
no, I think you're right.
If I'm a European spaghetti western director and I just dress up like a cowboy, despite like growing up in the metropolitan area of like fucking Rome or something.
With me, like, as a thank you.
Dude, like,
actually taken in the middle of nowhere.
I feel like these exist so much now because all of these people, like myself, were like fans of like Bungie or whatever back in the day, and liked watching the little documentaries that they would put out about their behind-the-scenes stuff. But I feel like that stuff's only interesting because they already had this like catalog of like important video games that, you know, people really care about. It's not like they pitched their stuff initially like this, like, hey guys, look, here's us modeling a satchel in my house. Here's a bunch of close-up shots of some cameras I have.
I'm just excited.
Guys, I read
to
books.
See when
Look at my
people actually
books.
play this thing in the future. And I hope this will be very soon.
Okay. Giro, thank you for the bits. Farts don't work right now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There are no alerts right now because Streamlabs is dead. Okay, this looks like a video game. Let's go. Well, maybe. My frames. Oh, my frames. Oh! Oh, my frames. And my sausages.
It's a Pokemon.
That's a little guy? Newt! Okay. Alright. We're a dude on a guy. We're flying around, and we're checking out the guys, and we're getting them. And now we're flying around with the guys. And there's 2 of them. Yo, multiplayer? Huh? Dylan, this could be us. We could be tootin' and scootin'. And then the reveal, little guys. Aw, damn it. Okay. It's like flower, but instead of flower petals, it's little guys. Cool. Hey, wait, I know this song. I know this song. Who is this? This is gonna get me DMCA'd. Like, I know this very specifically because a girl that I was hooking up with once introduced me to this band, and I can't remember what the band is called. Yeah, Tycho. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there it is. Sweet. Well, rip the VOD. Rip VOD heads. Sorry.
Bitch. Ho ho come.
Ho ho come. Ho ho come. Okay, back to California. That you? Oh. Thought you were doing a bit. A new game from Kaita Takahashi, creator of Katamari Damacy. I'm interested. Oh, fuck you.
What if you was sleeping and there was a dog?
Come on.
Making games is a process. You try and guide it.
So
but try and
true.
Guide like a gushing river. Often
I agree.
people reach for stories they've already heard. We really want to pull from our own experience as much as possible because it feels the most kind of
This is a
real.
game about my lived experience. Here's
I'm Laura,
us, the people
I'm the
who made the
director
video
of
game,
Dreamfield.
and my cat. Okay. That's just... This is the real
the
world.
Hellfire Club. Way back when Dreamfield
This is where I grew up.
started, this is one of the first places we came.
I'm
Like,
from a cave.
Island is full of ruins, and those ruins speak to a history of violence sometimes, a history of change as well.
Yo, those are Irish trees.
Dreamfield started as a label for my own work, and then I met Leah.
It was just going to be a few sessions, but it turned into like a full-time week just exploring.
And then it
We
butted
developed
into a
multiple
flourishing
ideas, and
romance.
one of them became If Found. Suddenly there was a dynamic. We're like playing off each other, and then as more and more people come in, kind of like grows its own identity.
This is a picture
I think
book.
like creativity is when you bring like one like random idea from here and one random idea from somewhere else, and like see how they could join or like what they could do together. And when you have
Europe.
lots of team members, that just happens. It's really important to
Yo,
me
that motherfucker was wearing the
we
couch.
have the energy and we enjoy it when we come here. So like today, instead of showing
TFW
computer
no
screens,
jouch.
I wanted to show like Dreamfield is like
Yeah.
all of these people coming together.
The studio space looks expensive for a company that doesn't have a product.
Probably the most obvious
What
first detail.
if I hit the
all
guy up
characters
on
are
the Facebook
cats?
Marketplace and be like, "Hey, yo, you still selling the couch?"
I think artwise we have something.
Because if we
very
recall,
themes that
he just ghosted me.
Yeah.
Right.
about
I was trying to. Like, I made several efforts to go and pick it up.
The couch would have been so sick.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, no, sorry, gonna have to do it on Tuesday." And then I messaged him on Tuesday. Ah, shit, yeah. I gotta go into work.
You should message him.
So
Just
I can't do it.
Message him right now so that the stream has a storyline to be invested in.
Working on the music or the art or the programming, you're really invited to like bring your best to the table. Everyone
Bro,
kind of
what
leaves a mark
is
on it, which is really nice.
the game?
In a lot of
Describe
ways,
the game.
Between this and
more polished
the
as we've
wholesome,
gone on. I
the
think
wholesome
this game
games
will feel
thing
more
at
polished
Summer
even
Games
compared
Fest.
Yeah, I can
I hope
spot
that we
one of the
still
differences. That
bring
one had
that
video
into, like,
games.
exploration and
Sometimes, comparatively. Okay, well that was a soft fart. Just a real. The Lost Wild game reveal. Yo, that's video games, baby. Introducing Turok 5.
You like ray tracing?
A big guy. Now tell me I get to shoot the dinosaurs. Oh, don't tell me it's open world survival crafting. Ooh. Ooh. What if Alien Isolation was about dinosaurs? It's looking very Alien Isolation.
I have a fire
Hey,
stick.
Just like an Alien Isolation. Well, all right. That was video games. Maybe.
Thank you
I think
so much
that
for tuning
was.
into our second annual Annapurna Interactive Showcase. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you all again next summer.
Okay.
Wow. So
one new thing.
To recap, there was the Flying Guys. The dude who made Katamari said, "I'm making a video game." And
Yeah, he did the Kojima.
yeah, and then which you don't get to pull that off because you're not Kojima. And then a bunch of stuff that's just getting ported. Cool. Thanks for watching. Oh, what's the Twitch chat like? They're just like, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Great.
Huge nothing burger. It wasn't that big.
That was a nothing slider.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, they really got to stop just non-announcing games by showing you, here's our studio. It's in my house in the Pacific Northwest. We're making a video game. Video games require art and music, but not.
I like taking pictures. Here's my dog.
But not gameplay. They never need gameplay. Huh. Well, oh, that's the wrong camera. Yeah, that was fun, I guess. Did you have fun, Dylan? Me too. Okay, well, I guess I'll put on some music and then try and get Streamlabs to work, and then I'll play some fucking video games. Do you guys want to see some video games? I guess it's about that time to beat Overkill. All right, well, I'll see you later, Dylan.
Yep.
Peace. That was fun. Okay, let's see what happens if I try and open stream labels now. Still nope. Wait, oh, unless... Maybe? Chat, the internet broke today. It's too hot for it's too hot for online. Unfortunately. Okay, it looks like I can get the website open now. Can I, how do I force this to like reset? Properties. How to make this reset? I might just have to like close the stream and start over. Cause I don't want to just like not have alerts, right? Like I want people to like, want their follows and stuff to show up. Cause that's always fun, right? You know, you get to see your name pop up on stream or whatever. This is so lame. Like this is chat, that's chat. Can you believe it? Here, you know what? I'm just gonna restart real quick, okay? Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't go anywhere.